Do you think your power level is high enough to handle thick women? Age 10. I had surgeries for a birth defect. I'll tell you right now, I got $5,000 right now. It ain't going towards my titties. Deep chemical imbalance that had my face caked up. Healthy and still party hardy. Yes, but it's hard. It's got to be like a balance. Like, you can definitely go out, have fun, and still be fit, and you can still look good. Maybe you won't look like as amazing as you possibly can be, but you don't need that. You know what I mean? If you're not about to step on stage or something, like, you don't need to be 100% amazing. It's not a career. You gotta be amazing. You can look good, you can look decent, and still have a party lifestyle. But another thing is how much you party. Like, if you're training and your diet's on point, all this stuff, for like, let's say 5-6 days a week, and then on Sunday you go out, have a little drink, maybe a couple drinks, you chilling, you know, you dance, you sleep late that one day, then you're right back to it on Monday, you'll probably be fine, you know. But if you like Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, heavy drinking, no sleep, all it's gonna, you know, then it's too much. Like, it don't matter what you do the other 4 days that you were training, it's probably gonna mess you up big time. So it's all about finding a balance. Are there any anime characters that you feel share the same backstory as you in some way? I watch so much anime, and like, there's no way I can remember all of it. Who the hell has a similar? I'll say Deku from My Hero. Simply because, like me, he was someone that was dealt a very shitty hand in life from birth, and he's finding a way to rise above that. And I feel like I'm doing that because I've just had stupid stuff happen since birth. Like, from day 0 of my life, literally age 0 to age 10, I had surgeries for a birth defect, and after they were done at like 10, we found out there was some malpractice involved. So then we said, okay, let's sue. We sue. Everything seems to be going well. One day our lawyer just doesn't show up for some reason, and they dismiss the case, and that's it. They get away with messing with my life because it's something that still affects me to this day, and they just walk out scot-free. Now you can say they paid them off, whatever, I don't know, but that's what happened. What else? Like, the freaking stereotypical puberty that you see in sitcoms that you think don't exist, that happened to me. Like I walked, like, it was crazy. Like, 5th grade ended, we're chilling, I walked into, it would have felt like I walked into 6th grade the first day, weight gain, acne, and not like little acne, not like some stuff that you put Proactive on and it goes away. I'm talking about deep chemical imbalance that had my face caked up for years. I had that problem until like sophomore year of high school. You know, and out of all the things we tried, you know what was the one thing that helped, that actually worked and fixed the problem? A drug called Accutane. Do you know what Accutane did? Accutane goes into your body and destroys 70% of the oil in it. I needed something that went into my body and destroyed 70% of the natural oils that my body made, because obviously I had way freaking too much. That's why I had the acne. Now, I forgot that doctor's name. It was a very long time ago, but I love that man. He didn't play no games. I walked in, he saw me, he said, yeah, we're gonna put you on Accutane. You won't be here in 6 months. I didn't see that man in three months. Gone. I was like, thank Jesus Christ. I still had the fat. I was still fat. You feel me? That was his own problem. But at least that was gone, right? What else? Overweight still. The one person I thought would be there for me throughout whatever I did, she gave up on me. Shit is wild. And I feel like shit, Deku, a lot of people gave up on that man. He was quirkless, and he did that. Yeah, stuff like that has you know, made me who I am, I guess. It's depressing. I honestly, this is something I say to myself. I've never said it to anybody, but I honestly believe, right? I was born to lose. You know how some people are just blessed, like to get the great genetics, or their family's rich, or whatever. And none of that happened with me. None, like all the bad stuff that could happen. I mean, obviously, I'm blessed in the fact that, you know, I have a house pending. I'm not on the street. I have been homeless twice, but I'm not on the street. My family's not on the street, and I do have people that care about me. I'm not in a third world country, so I don't want to say I'm completely, you know, SOL. But there are certain things or certain successes I've noticed I have to try 10 times harder than others, and I feel like I was born to lose, so I have to force myself to win. That's how I feel. I have to force myself, because the world has given me no freebies. Like, the world has given me no freebies at all. Like, I have gyno. Like, I've never taken a steroid. I had gyno since 6th grade. You know what the odds are? Like, I looked it up once. I don't know if it's changed, but I know I looked it up once, and it was like most teenage males get gyno, and like 2% or 1% keep it after high school. So that's when I'm part of the 1% with some like that, like gyno, so my chest can't look as good as it can be until I get rid of that. You can make it look good, but it won't be like, you know, well, you would think it's perfect. And there used to be like $8,000 tests, like $5,000. I'll tell you right now, I have $5,000 right now. It ain't going towards my titties, because there's way too much going on right now for me to waste $5,000 on my titties. As much as it bothers me. But yeah, Deku. Any games you looking forward to in the next 2 years? Whoo! I think it was the Ghost of something. I don't want to mess it up on camera, the name. But the one I'm even more excited about is that Demon Slayer game. Woo! Boy! Yo, I cannot wait for that game. If it's an arena fighter, it's game. It's game. Like, I'm back on my gaming. I cannot wait for Kimetsu no Yaiba game. A Demon Slayer game? That anime is fire. That game, pray to Jesus, is gonna be fire. If they don't mess, like, I don't know what they'd have to do to make me not buy that game. Like, it'd have to be something drastic. Has this pandemic ruined anything for you personally? Hell, what? Hell yeah. Like, let me go on a little rant. Like, I get it, okay? There's a lot of people dying. This is serious, okay? Right. Because you understand something, because you agree with something, does not mean you're not allowed to feel some type of way. A lot of people are like, guys, relax, the gym is closed. You know, there are bigger things going on. This, that, and the third. Especially after they ask how you're affected, like how are you feeling about it, right? First of all, you ask me how I'm feeling about it, okay? Not how the world or whatever. You ask how I feel about it. That's one. Two, it's easy for someone who works out as a hobby, which I do love working out, or the influencers that I see that like, hey man, it's gonna be alright, there's bigger things to worry about, but they have their own private gym, they have treadmills in their house. Well, of course you're gonna be okay, right? I'm sitting here trying to get a certain look to grow my business, because let's keep it real. Like, I can have all the information in the world, all these great tips that I give. Majority of people don't pay attention until you have this crazy shredded appearance. Why is it like that? I don't know. Because I'm definitely don't look like I'm out of shape. Right? You can go to Instagram, but I was on the verge of looking way better than I ever did. Like, everything was on point, and then this happened. Like, an entire global pandemic came up for the world to be like, not so fast, Rakim. So yeah, it affected me. I'm trying to look a certain way to grow my business. I need to grow my business. Like, a lot of stuff is happening that in my life that we need some growth. We do. We really need it bad. So don't tell me how to feel about the fact that the gym closed, because it slowed stuff down tremendously. It has affected me tremendously. It affected a lot of plans for videos. It affected how I'm approaching this cut. It sucks. It sucks. And I feel real bad for everyone who is being like affected by this. And I'll never be mad at the fact that the gyms are closed to stay healthy, to stay safe, or we're quarantined and all that stuff. It all makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm still affected by it. I'm still annoyed by it. I'm still angry about it. I can understand and agree with the actions taken and still be upset. They're not exclusive things. It's ruined a lot for me. A lot of important career things. Do I think my power level is high enough now that I look like this to handle thick women? First of all, whether I was big or brolic, I was handling thick women, alright? So you can relax with that statement. Yes, the answer is yes. I always been, alright? Do I handle them better even now? Hell yeah. I handle them way better now. But I'll still handle them regardless. Power level's here for that. That's what the muscles are for, alright? That thick. I think that's the last question. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so if it's too long, I'll probably break it up into 2 parts. But thank you for those who answered to ask questions. A lot of those were freaking hilarious, like mad funny. Man's really asked how to get his beef bigger, and man really asked about eating bum. People who eat bum are not gonna catch the coronavirus. Their dirty ass immune systems are too powerful. Peace.